Deontay Wilder says Anthony Joshua has damaged his name in the US. He also says he will knock Tyson Fury out in the mid-rounds. Let's talk about it here. He says, these guys have lied about so much stuff is crazy. They also said that Joshua signed a contract. When Joshua's promoter Eddie Hearn sent the form, Joshua's name was not signed on the contract. It was Eddie Hearn's name signed on the contract. You know, man, at this point, we're done with the situation. We're satisfied at where we're at. All our focus is on Tyson Fury right now. We're not thinking about Joshua no more. He damaged his name in America, and the people are waking up over there in the UK too. Everyone knows who tries to make the fight, who really wanted to fight. Sorry, who tried to make the fight, who really wanted to fight. Everyone knows. A blind man could see the situation with this, and we're done with it. My main focus is Tyson Fury. Fury can be a problem for anyone. He's tall, he's rangy, and he's awkward. I really see this Fury fight going to the mid-rounds. I don't see it going the distance. It's definitely going to be a knockout. That's what I do. I think it's going to be a great fight. He's going to come in shape. He's still the undefeated lineal champion, and we're treating him like that. I'm taking him very seriously. I'm taking my camp very seriously. So those are the words of Deontay Wilder. Now, first of all, what he said about Joshua here, saying Joshua don't want to fight, yada, 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 all the stuff he's already said before. I do have to co-sign something that, no pun intended, but I do have to co-sign one thing that Wilder said here about the contract, because I am sure that Eddie Hearn said when he sends this contract to Deontay Wilder, it's going to have Anthony Joshua's signature on it. But it didn't have Anthony Joshua's signature on it. Now, if fighters don't normally sign these contracts and they only sign the bout agreement, then why say that Joshua's signature was going to be on it in the first place? Why would Eddie Hearn do something that would make him look so stupid when he knows that Joshua's signature was never going to be on it? He knows that's bad publicity for him. But then again, no publicity is bad publicity, right? Anyway, I've covered that situation in previous videos. Let's move on to what Deontay Wilder has said about Tyson Fury here. He thinks he's going to knock Fury out in the mid-rounds. As I said in the other video I uploaded today, one of the other videos about Fury against Wilder, Wilder has been saying this could be a tougher fight than people think. So he's still going for the knockout. He's still saying this fight is going to end in a knockout in his favor in the mid-rounds. Is that because he thinks Tyson Fury is not back to his best, that he's still out of shape, that he's still unsure of himself? Is that why Deontay Wilder thinks it's going to be a mid-round knockout? Is it for promotion that he's saying it? Does he privately think the fight could go the distance? Tyson Fury at his best, I think, is a very difficult fight for Deontay Wilder because of what we've seen in Wilder fights. Him getting outboxed by people like Gerald Washington for a few rounds, Artur Szpilka and Luis Ortiz for a few rounds. Obviously only for a few rounds. He caught all those guys eventually, right? We know that. He's very skilled at landing his right hand, but he's never been in there with a man like Tyson Fury. Is there a possibility that Deontay Wilder's actually underestimating Tyson Fury here, thinking that he's in there with an easy touch, a guy who isn't anywhere near back to his best? But will he get a rude awakening and find out that Tyson Fury is actually far closer to his best than Deontay Wilder had bargained for? Would Deontay Wilder be taking this fight if Tyson Fury was coming off the back of several high-profile wins? Would Deontay Wilder take it if he knew for certain Tyson Fury was back to his best? Or is he picking on a guy who he thinks is weak at the moment? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. And how many of you do think that Deontay Wilder is going to knock Tyson Fury out? Will it be in the mid-rounds? One thing that you have to say about Wilder is that he has good reflexes. When an opportunity is there to land a big right hand, he's very sharp with it. And that's something that hasn't been tested with Tyson Fury lately, is where Tyson Fury's reflexes are at. He's not even going to have his reflexes tested against Pianeta because Pianeta is slow. Is he sparring the kind of people necessary, Tyson Fury, behind the scenes to get his reflexes as sharp as they need to be to go in there against the Wilder? Because against Wilder, one mistake, just one, can lead to the end of the fight. You could be winning, you could be outboxing him in cruise control. One lapse in concentration and all that can end. And you end up flat on your back, looking up at the lights. Or maybe have your lights turned out completely. So let me know what you think about what Deontay Wilder has said here. Be interested to see what you guys can interpret reading between the lines, or maybe there's nothing to read. Let me know what you feel, people. It's happening. I'm out.